Well, hello friends, Paul here at the ranch. Today I thought we'd talk about some of the tools that I deploy on jobs that I think are kind of MVPs and tools that I think are some of my personal favorites. And I've talked before about how much I really like the DeWalt product family of their 20 volt tools. I know there's folks out there that like whether it's Milwaukee or others, but I personally, and I think all those platforms are wonderful. I just have got myself into DeWalt and I haven't been disappointed in any way. But if I was going to pick one thing that has made jobs that I've done, and again, this goes to a dock we built for my wife out on the pond here at the ranch. We build a number of wood structures to hold firewood. Also, a few months back, we built a set of deck stairs for my cousin, but all the while we deployed this particular miter saw. And I like it because of its portable nature. It comes with a built-in stand. It can go right down to the ground. I can roll it onto my pickup or any other place I want to bring it. The thing about it that I like, it also has travel, so I can deal with bigger boards. I can set and change the angle in which I'm chopping. And then even if I'm doing intricate, work on moldings or coping, I can actually change the angle of the saw itself. So this thing does anything a larger, 12 or bigger miter saw can do. It only has a 7.5-inch blade, but you couple this with one of these, 6 amp, 20 volt packages, and I can get a number of hours of cutting out in the field. So this is a really a valuable platform, and just to be able to wheel it in and out of jobs and take it out into the field makes a big difference. Number two, in terms of my favorites, and this is not by much, but this is a framing nailer, and this is a beast. This thing has done, worked on our shoot house. It worked on all the wood structures, many of the same structures that we just talked about. But this thing drives these 3-inch galvanized nails, and there's a nice resin on these, so when they go in, boy, they stick, and they are really tough to take out, to be honest. But I love this framing nail, and what I really like about it is I'm not dealing with compressors and hoses, that I can simply use these 20 volt products and go out into the field and efficiently take care of projects. So this is another item that I think is a great item to add to your toolbox if you're ever thinking about it. The third item, I think every great carpenter or any great person that's doing woodworking projects, having a nice quality circular saw makes a big difference. Now this one only uses a 6.5-inch blade, but I find that I can get a lot of work done with this product, and I've ripped pretty thick 2x8s and things that you think that you might need a corded saw to deal with, but this particular one has a lot of strength, and again, utilizing this 20 volt platform, which I really like. And I will say one item is an honorable mention. Anytime I'm out at a job site, I always want to bring this little Bluetooth speaker. I mean, there's all kinds of Bluetooth speakers out there, but this thing I beat the heck out of this thing at different job sites, and it performs fantastically well. It also incorporates the 20 volt batteries on the back. So you don't need music when you're out working on a job, but I think it makes the day go by a little bit quicker and makes for the build a little more enjoyable. We have over 16,000 subscribers to the channel. We're really proud of that and really appreciate the support. If you like the content, please hit share or subscribe to the channel. And with that, as always, be safe, God bless you, and thanks for watching.